We don't pre-plan anything. This morning.
So the first step, which I'm sorry, I apologize for not pointing this out, is to find the front of your pond. So this is the front here that I have chosen. So that is going to be what stands out over there, and then just to give you all a little, I'm creating a little section here that I'm going to do a build up in. I like for my plants to look pretty in the front and pretty in the back. So I'm kind of one of those where it's all around.
Like Stacy would come to my house and would just grab just any plants and just start creating from there. And in the meantime, we just joke around on what we're doing.
I think the most we did was 15 in one sitting.
Yeah, and around, she was doing it like every 15, 20 minutes. She was like a production.
I was in a zone.
And each one she did was getting better and better. And if you're in a bad mood, that's the best time to work on your plant.
He always tells me that if you're in a good mood, don't even come see me. Just come see me when you're in a bad mood.
Yes, when you're in a bad mood.
You always mention you get bad, huh?
I'm never in a bad mood, but.
See, that's why y'all think I do so good. Maybe because I'm stressed out all the time and emotional.
But she gets the last word, though.
Always. Never get the last word with a woman.
Oh, all right, people.
I'm happy because I get my lattes. So we did a slight trimming, but we won't do the finished trimming till after we put it together.
All right. You like it? No.
No, we're just kidding you folks.
Kinda.
When we do rock plantings, we use different kinds of moss. And in Hawaii, we got a lot of different kinds of mosses. Big ones, white ones, and even really compact ones. And really, really tiny ones. So we're going to try and use just the rock itself, it looks nice, but when we add these moss in, it looks more something like this could look like a bush. And
Do you raise that or?
you can say that we find it on the ground. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
But I used to collect this all over the island.
It grows all over the place at my house. Anybody ever need moss, just hit me up. Or lichen, which I love the lichen, that's my fave.
A lichen is these white ones. And there's like maybe 20 something different kinds of mosses on this island. And the colors come from a dark green to a white, to orange and blue. And the tools you need, you don't need all the tools to start in bonsai. All you need is something like this.
These are a must. Tweezers with your little flat end. Very versatile. It can be a rake, your little weed grabbers, your compressor, shovel.
Yeah, they're great to get into these small areas. So to start off, these are the two major tools you definitely need at first.
I didn't see where you said it was the front and the back. Every part of it is very nice.
Let's see if I can find the back.
Your opinion, but you consider more.
I think this is the front, right? That's what I had said the front was, yeah. So this is the front here. But, you know, actually I put one of my favorite rocks on the other side. Dude, right there. See how it has that lovely little circle bit to it? I just love that one.
What we try to do is we try not to make a front because you have to rotate your plant. Because if you don't rotate your plant then once every 6 months, all the growth is going to go on one side. But so you want to make it on the forest, both sides looking nice. As you notice, every time she turns the plant around, I find another branch you can cut. keeps on doing that, this plant starts to fall.
It can happen. I call that the Dr. Seuss plant whenever you went a little too far and you're like, all right, I'm gonna add top rock, yeah.
Yes.
All right. So last little top thing is the rock. That adds just your finishing touch, kind of seals it all down.
And the reason why we use cinder as a top rock is for 3 reasons. One, it retains water. The moisture when it rains, light rain, cinder retains a lot of moisture. And that's what you want on your plants, not wet. Because if it's too wet, it causes root rot. So you just want to keep the soil moist. The second reason is it pulls down the airborne weeds. Because when
God knows we all want that because they grow like wildfire around here.
especially in the soil.
They love it.
And the third reason we use this cinder top dressing, it looks nice. Again, you notice she's using the back of this tweezer. That's why these 2 tools are the most important to start off. And I think your first year or 2, that's all you had.
That's all I had. So you can survive off of just those 2 tools, a clip tweezers. Yep, bonsai on a budget.
And pots come in all different kinds of styles and materials. This is a ceramic one, but there's also plastic, there's cement, and there's this called mica. It's like a rubber kind of pot that looks like ceramic. So you're not limited to just using a ceramic pot. There's so many different, and the prices range quite a bit. A pot like this would cost you maybe around $200. But you can get a mica pot that's similar like that, but it costs you maybe around $40. And if you make a cement pot, it just costs you the cement. So there's so
Just
many
make sure you put wire or something in it to keep it all, not breaking.
Yes, we had an accident last night, so.
We know all about that.
But that's what makes fun about bonsai. If you're willing to make a mistake, make something special. This is nothing like what we planned on. Yes, this is where you get creative when you have a lot of different moss. In the olden days, they had these terrariums where they made use moss inside in the glass. So we just minusing the glass and we just put it in our bonsai.
I actually feel like I have my great-grandmother to kind of thank for some of my talents in doing this because she had those terrarium books and I would go over to her house and it was look at those or the Inquirer. So I usually did, the terrarium books and I would just mull over those every time I went, how beautiful they were. And I feel like that is totally a contributing factor to how much I love bonsai. So, all right, well, I hope that you enjoyed. Here's our front, front hair. And now we'll do a nice slow spin so you can get an idea.
Yes, all day, you're not going to look like that. She done it in 50 minutes.
Is it 50?
50.
Yes, we always on a time restraint when we do a demonstration. We always have to try to keep it an hour or less.
Too good.
Yeah, you kind of get in the zone too. You're kind of like, whoo, go, go, go. And you forget to talk.
So in 50 minutes, not knowing what we're going to do, we came up with this.
Thank you guys for
Good job.
letting us honor us being here. That